Good morning everyone, how you doing? It's Paul here, and today I'm in Horsham, West Sussex, and this beautiful little churchyard there, St Mary's Churchyard. Wow, look at that. Looks like it's going to rain actually. It's got a real autumny feel to it this morning, which is quite nice. You guys know I like the autumn. Anyway, yes, today we are here to see the graveyard, the gravestone, the headstone, should we say, the gravestone of Alexandra Bastedo. I think I've said that correctly. If I haven't, I'm sure you will correct me. Anyway, don't forget, if you liked the video today, please give it a thumbs up. Also, leave your comments down below. I'm going to turn this way so we get this beautiful background in behind me. I love that background. Yeah, leave me comments what you think today. And have you seen any of her movies? Or did you ever watch EastEnders? She was in that, but I'll tell you a little bit more about that real soon. Yeah, so enjoy the video. Leave your comments down below as always, and we'll get on with it, shall we? Alexandra Bastedo, 9th of March 1946 to the 12th of January 2014, was a British actress best known for her role as secret agent Sharon McCready in the 1968 British espionage science fiction adventure series The Champions. Bastedo was a vegetarian and an animal welfare advocate, and wrote a number of books on both subjects. She was born in Hove, England. Her mother, Liberania Dorina Rescalova, was French, German and Italian descent, while her Canadian-born father, Gilbert Lendon Bastedo, was of Spanish, Dutch, Scottish and Native American extraction. She attended Brighton and Hove High School and Brighton School of Drama. Bastedo made her film debut as one of the title characters in William Castle's poorly received 13 Frightened Girls in 1963. She gained attention on the European continent, earning her nickname La Bastedo. One of her first appearances was in the popular culture 1966 film Doctor in Clover, where she appears as a young nurse dancing with Sir Lancelot at a party in a non-speaking role. Although most familiar to viewers of 1960s TV as Sharon McCready in The Champions, she was also known for her language skills, speaking Italian, Spanish, French and German. This ability brought her to the attention of 10 Downing Street, where she was employed to assist with translations, and landed her role of the co-presenter of Miss World competitions with Peter Marshall in the 1980s. In 1979, she played in the series The Aphrodite Inheritance. In 1988, Bastedo was the cover star for Rank, a live album by the British band The Smiths that charted at number 2 on the UK albums chart. In 1992, she appeared in the second broadcast episode of Absolutely Fabulous, playing the 1960s model associate of Edina and Patsy. She was seen in 2 episodes of The Saint alongside Roger Moore, and in 2006 she was reunited for the first time with her co-stars of The Champions to provide commentaries and an interview for a DVD release of the show. Still working as an actress, she appeared in Batman Begins and touring theatres in 2006 with a production of Beyond Reasonable Doubt alongside Leslie Grantham and Simon Ward. In 2008, she was in the cast of EastEnders playing Cynthia, and in January 2008, she appeared as co-presenter with Ed Stewart of The Magic of Mantovani at Lighthouse Pool. The success of the concert led the following year to a second concert at the same venue. Bastedo was a vegetarian and the founder of Alexandra Bastedo Champions, ABC Animal Sanctuary. In an interview for the BBC television series Where Are They Now?, Alexandra provided a glimpse into her private life. She used to be the president of her local RSPCA branch, but gave up her position in 2008 to dedicate more time to her fast-growing animal sanctuary at her home in West Chillington, West Sussex.
I'm Alexandra Bastedo, and if you watch out on this channel, you'll be able to make a date with me each week as Sharon McCready in The Champions. It's a new series full of adventure, excitement and surprise. So watch out and keep that date, won't you? See you soon.
Bastedo died of breast cancer on the 12th of January 2014, aged 67, in a hospital in Worthing, England. She was buried next to her husband, Paul Garland, at St Mary's Church, Sullington, West Sussex. The service was conducted by her local vicar and friend, Reverend Derek Spencer, who had overseen the funeral of her husband, Patrick, less than 1 year earlier. So there we have it. There's lots of ups and downs in this churchyard. That's all the information there on Alexandra Bastedo. I'm sure I said her name right at the start, didn't I? I don't know. I'm sure we'll get over it. Anyway, this place is so beautiful. It's just starting to rain, which I don't mind. Look at that hill over there. Wow. The thing is, when I come to places like this, I just want to go and climb and explore and do a bit of Kate Bush running up the hill. Don't know if I'd run up that though. Speaking of Kate Bush and running up that hill, any of you watching Stranger Things at the moment? The old Hellfire Club t-shirt? I'm sure the eagle-eyed of you would have noticed that really soon. Let me sort my camera out. Anyway, whilst I'm walking around and talking, do you know what? I think I found it. Alexandra Bastedo Garland, 9th of March 1946 to 12th of January 2014. And of course her husband here, Patrick Garland, 10th of April 1935 to 19th of April 2013. The grave of Alexandra Bastedo Garland. And obviously there's a picture of her on the thumbnail, but what a beautiful, beautiful woman she was throughout her whole life, you know, from being young right up, you know, even as an older lady, she was a really beautiful lady. So bless you, Alexandra, and thank you for bringing many people happiness with your films and your TV shows, and I'm sure the older viewers of you out there will remember her or would have seen her. And some of you younger ones, you know, she was in Batman Begins, playing next to Christian Bale, Michael Caine. I think it was 2005 that film was out. So yeah, The Champions was a great TV show in the 60s, bit before my time, but I'm sure I've seen it now and again. So yeah, you know, go and check her out, go and see some of her work, because one of those sort of actresses that is a gem. And you know, what, look at this place is amazing. It's just like in the middle of nowhere. I love places like this. I like to come to this sort of place in the autumn, near Halloween, if things don't fall on my head, because all the yellow and blue ribbons. I wonder if that was like a Ukraine thing or something else. I don't know. If any of you know, please tell me if there was anything that went on that I'm unaware of. And again, a beautiful church. Now lately, I've been trying to have a little sneak in churches, like just poke my head round the door to see if I can. So I think we should do it as we're here. Let's have a look. Now I want to make sure obviously there's not a service on, but no, it's locked. It's locked today. Oh well. It's always worth trying, isn't it? Especially when you've got beautiful places like this. I don't know if that's the vicarage there, or whether I don't know, but it's always worth trying. I tried, but I failed. I tried to get in anyway. I think that's going to be a new thing now on the channel. If I go somewhere in a churchyard, or you know, there's a little church and obviously there's not a service on, because sometimes I go out the weekend, but it's a weekday today. I might try and poke my head around and start filming a little bit more in them, to give you guys a bit of an insight as to, that's if you're interested of course. If you're not, just let me know. But anyway, that's it today from this beautiful churchyard in West Sussex. Don't forget, please, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave me comments down below if you've seen any of her stuff at all, Alexandra's, and yeah, just usual stuff really. You know what to do by now, don't you? Anyway, I'll see you all soon. Take it easy.